Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a review and wear test of something that is so important. It's so essential if you want to maintain youthful, beautiful, healthy skin. So today we're going to be testing out a sunscreen, and this is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Sunscreen. The one I have here has an SPF of 50, but I also know that it comes in an SPF of 30. On the tube it says, quenches skin with hydration, it's non-greasy, it won't clog pores, it contains UVA as well as UVB protection, which is what you want in a sunscreen, and it also contains hyaluronic acid, and hyaluronic acid is actually what drew me to this product because it's one of my favorite ingredients. What is an ingredient? What I meant to say is that it's one of my favorite ingredients because hyaluronic acid is a humectant, which just means that it pulls in moisture from the air to keep our skin nice and hydrated and moisturized, which is good if you have dry or flaky skin or dry areas like I do. So I've been using this sunscreen for, I'm just gonna put it down. That's so weird. It's so weird if I just like hold it up next to my face. Well, so I've been using this sunscreen, you know, I'm just gonna put it down. I've been wearing this sunscreen for about a month now, and you're supposed to be able to use it on your body, on your face. It's also supposed to wear well under makeup too. And I've been using it on my body and on my face on no makeup days, and as a sunscreen for my body, it's so good. It's very light, it's non-greasy, it's non-oily, it absorbs into the skin really well. But today I'm going to be testing out how it wears underneath my makeup. Let's just get started so we can find out. So a lot of people, they overlook sunscreen, or they think that because their foundation has SPF in it, they don't have to actually put sunscreen on because yeah, their foundation has it. But foundation truly does not have enough sunscreen in it to give you the proper sun protection that your skin needs, because, and my dermatologist told me this quite a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure it still applies, you need about half a teaspoon of sunscreen for your face, your neck, and your collarbone area. And that's how much sunscreen you should be applying in order to give your skin proper sun protection. And can you just imagine if you were to apply that much foundation, how cakey your face would look? So I think my face has pretty much absorbed the sunscreen. You can see it's given me a very dewy look, and it doesn't feel oily, it doesn't feel heavy at all. It feels very comfortable, very moisturizing. I will apply the sunscreen on my neck and chest a little later when I go out, but I'm going to move into foundation now, and today I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I got this on my face. So my favorite sunscreen is the Biore one, and I like it because it's very light, it feels very comfortable, it doesn't make my foundation apply cakey or anything, and I don't break out when I use it, but it's kind of hard to find, especially here in Canada. I usually have to order it online. I'm just gonna blend out my foundation with this beauty blender. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's kind of hard to find here in Canada. I have to order it online. I would love to be able to find a drugstore sunscreen that works just as well as that. So my first impression is that my foundation, it's blending out really well even with the sunscreen underneath. It doesn't look like it's caking up anywhere or clinging to any dry areas, so that's really promising. Just gonna continue blending this away. This is so random, but it's what just popped up in my head. One of my best friends just gave birth to a beautiful baby boy, and I am so excited. I cannot wait to snug the crap out of that baby. I'm gonna snug it. It's gonna be a very snugged baby. It's just funny because I saw her a few weeks ago, and the next time I see her, she's gonna have a baby. Isn't that crazy? Life is just crazy. Next is lipstick, and today I'm gonna be using one of ColourPop's Lippy Sticks. This is in the shade Brink. I really like this one. It's a very flattering peachy nude shade, and I find that it goes with like almost any look. What should I do? What am I gonna do now? Ooh, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of powder. I don't usually powder my face because I really like the dewy look and I really like how this foundation has given me a very nice natural glow, but my face feels a little bit tacky. I just know if I don't powder my face throughout the day, this is gonna happen. My hair is just gonna cling to my face like this. Oh my god. And this will drive me absolutely crazy, like full out crazy. So I'm just gonna powder the perimeter of my face to prevent this from, oh my god, it's driving me crazy right now, and that was just an example. I'm just gonna powder just the perimeter of my face so that this doesn't happen throughout the day, and today I'm gonna be using the CoverGirl Advanced Radiance Powder. Oh, I really like this powder. I bought it because of Tati, Glam Life Guru. She said it gives you a very beautiful, radiant kind of finish, and I do find that it does that. Here and on my forehead as well. And I don't want to powder the center of my face, because like I said, I really like this glow. But I'm gonna powder just around my nose here because I can already see that I'm starting to get a bit oily there. When your nose is oily, that's when I feel like you look greasy and not fresh and dewy. Take some on my brush, and ooh, there's a teensy fly. It's driving me crazy. Where do they come from? There are no fruits in here. There's no garbage in here. How did it get in here? Yeah, this is good. I think that looks so much better. Hair test? Nope. See what a difference that made? It doesn't even stick to my face anymore. Yes. Mission accomplished. And lastly, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of blush just to give my face a little bit more color. Just pat it in right here. Ooh. Too much. Too much. Just blend it out. I have a really heavy hand when I use blush. I really, really like blush. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I very rarely use bronzer because I just like blush more. I just feel like it makes your face look so much more lively and bright. Makes you look a little bit more awake. Hey guys, so this is the finished look. I'm just gonna keep it at this because I don't really want to wear too much makeup today. First impressions, it feels really good. The sunscreen is sitting really well underneath my foundation, underneath my makeup. When I look at my makeup up close, it looks really good. It doesn't look dry or flaky anywhere. It doesn't look patchy. It's just sitting really nicely. And yeah, my skin looks so good. I think I might actually prefer this foundation with the sunscreen underneath than without. But yeah, feels very comfortable. Doesn't feel like I'm wearing sunscreen at all, although the center of my face is tacky. But I can look past that. Alright, so it is it's 9:09 a.m. right now, and I'm gonna go out for a bit, but I'll be back around 5. Fingers crossed that this sits really well underneath my makeup and it can be my new daily sunscreen. It's now 6:14 p.m., which means that I've been wearing this sunscreen for a little bit under 8 hours, and excuse my disheveled appearance right now. I have done so much today. So let's talk about the pros and cons really quickly. So the first pro is that it wears really nicely underneath my makeup. My foundation still looks really, really good. Like up close, it still looks basically flawless. The sunscreen hasn't caused my foundation to wear off anywhere. It doesn't look patchy anywhere. Ooh, wait, I retract my statement because I did notice that it's starting to come off on my forehead because I've been doing a lot of this today because it's been so hot and I've been sweating like crazy. So it's come off on my forehead and like the areas around here that I keep touching. So I would definitely recommend using a powder if you use this sunscreen because the rest of my face looks pretty good because I haven't touched it. And the other pro is that this sunscreen is so easy to find. I've seen it in Walmart. I'm pretty sure it's in Shoppers, and I just love products that are easy to find, so that is definitely a plus. So let's talk about the cons. Obviously, I am much oilier now than I was this morning, but you guys know I am all about the dewy life, so I don't really mind that I look a little bit dewier, but I know that a lot of people don't like to get oily, so I'm going to categorize that as a con. The second con is that it doesn't feel that comfortable anymore. When I first put it on, it just felt like my skin was very moisturized, like a moisturizer, but as the hours went by, my skin started to feel drier and drier, especially around this area of my face. And it's weird because my skin doesn't look patchy or flaky or anything, it just feels dry. So yeah, 2 pros and 2 cons. I'm not mad at it. I still overall enjoyed my experience with this sunscreen, but it's not going to replace my Biore one. If you are still curious and you want to try it out for yourself, I would still recommend that you do because it will work differently for everybody. And if it doesn't work as a facial sunscreen for you at all, then it's still a really good sunscreen for your body. So yeah, as a body sunscreen, I would rate it, I'd say a 9 out of 10. For use on a bare face, I would rate it a 7.5. And it is very moisturizing and it feels very comfortable when I'm not wearing any makeup. But for use under makeup, I would rate it, I'd say a 7. My makeup still looks great, skin still looks really fresh, but it's just not that comfortable and I need things to be comfortable. We've come to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave me a comment down below, and if you have any sunscreen recommendations, definitely leave those down below too. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to me if you haven't already, and I will see you guys again in my next one.